Long flights can be the worst. Cramped seats, questionable airplane food, and that one guy who keeps kicking your seat. But fear not, fellow traveler. With your trusty Steam Deck in hand, those endless hours can transform into epic gaming sessions. These games are perfectly designed to be completed in under 5 hours, so you can touch down with a sense of accomplishment and maybe even a few gaming bragging rights. We've curated a list of 15 Steam Deck games that are just right for your airborne adventures. So buckle up, grab those noise-canceling headphones, and get ready to turn that long-haul flight into the ultimate gaming getaway. Ready to level up your travel game? Help the channel grow. Drop a like, smash that subscribe button, and let's make some unforgettable memories here. Let's dive in. Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. Take two brothers on a heart-tugging adventure that's as much about teamwork as it is about feels. In Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, you control both siblings. Yes, at the same time. Think of it as patting your head and rubbing your stomach, but with analog sticks. The older brother is strong and reliable, while the younger one brings a touch of mischief and small-space bravery. Together, they're on a quest to find a magical cure for their ailing father. You'll be solving environmental puzzles, battling your own coordination, and unlocking secrets with clever dual-character mechanics. Clocking in at just under 5 hours, this is perfect for flights where your main enemy is boredom. It's short but impactful, like a roller coaster with no waiting line. The Steam Deck handles it like a dream, and the responsive controls make the emotional highs and lows all the more engaging. And oh, the visuals. Every setting feels like stepping into a gorgeous painting, making the journey fly by in a blur of wonder. By the time the credits roll, you'll be misty-eyed and thankful for an adventure that fits snugly into a single plane ride. Bonus: no Wi-Fi required to sob uncontrollably at 30,000 feet. Little Nightmares 1 and 2. When it comes to eerie vibes, unsettling puzzles, and goosebump-inducing chases, Little Nightmares 1 and 2. The first game introduces Six, a tiny yellow raincoat-wearing survivor trapped in the maw. A horrific vessel full of corrupted, gluttonous souls who are a little too hungry for your taste. With added DLC, Secrets of the Maw, you'll uncover even more mysteries in this twisted world. The sequel, Little Nightmares 2, expands the universe with Mono, a boy whose bagged head hides more courage than it seems. Together with Six, Mono braves the Pale City, where sinister residents and the foreboding signal tower test your wits, nerves, and quick reflexes. Both games nail their aesthetic. Every room, shadow, and grotesque figure feels like stepping into a disturbing yet mesmerizing stop-motion dream. The puzzles demand creativity, the stealth mechanics keep you on edge, and the chase sequences? Pure heart-pounding thrills. Whether you're dodging monstrous chefs or creeping past the terrifying teacher, every moment feels like an adrenaline spike. Each game clocks in under 5 hours, making this bundle perfect for long flights. Start with Little Nightmares I to set the tone, then dive into the emotionally deeper and more expansive Little Nightmares 2. With their haunting soundtracks and beautifully eerie visuals, you'll be captivated, and maybe a little traumatized, in the best way possible. By the time you land, you'll feel like you've survived a chilling, iconic adventure. Resident Evil 3 Remake. Step into the chaos of Raccoon City as Jill Valentine, the ultimate zombie outbreak survivor with style. Resident Evil 3 Remake takes the 1999 classic and cranks up the tension, action, and graphics with Capcom's RE engine. It's survival horror meets relentless terror as Jill, alongside mercenary Carlos Oliveira, battles her way through a city teeming with zombies, mutated monsters, and one very persistent bioweapon, Nemesis. From dodging Nemesis's terrifying tentacles to solving environmental puzzles and scavenging for ammo, the gameplay balances pulse-pounding action with thoughtful strategy. The over-the-shoulder perspective keeps you close to the action, making every near-miss and ammo reload feel critical. The ability to dodge attacks adds a modern flair, but don't get cocky. Nemesis adapts, mutates, and chases you down with terrifying precision. Clocking in at around 5 hours for a standard playthrough, this game is a perfect fit for long flights, assuming turbulence doesn't mess up your aim. The streamlined story focuses on high-stakes moments, cutting the fluff for an adrenaline-fueled ride. The Steam Deck handles the intense visuals and cinematic sequences effortlessly, letting you focus on staying alive. The experience? Think heart-pounding survival mixed with cinematic storytelling. The dark alleys, explosive set pieces, and Nemesis's guttural roars create a white-knuckle adventure that'll have you gripping your deck like Jill grips her handgun. Whether you're dodging zombies or facing Nemesis in a climactic showdown, this remake delivers action, scares, and nostalgia in bite-sized brilliance. Hotline Miami. Step into the neon-drenched chaos of Hotline Miami, where every move counts, and hesitation means instant death. Set in an alternative 1989 Miami, you play as a nameless anti-hero who receives cryptic phone messages directing you to unleash mayhem on the criminal underworld. With its razor-sharp top-down perspective and relentless pace, this game isn't just a challenge. It's an adrenaline-fueled fever dream of blood, chaos, and existential mystery. The gameplay is pure tactical carnage. Each level is a puzzle soaked in gore. You'll need split-second reflexes, meticulous planning, and a penchant for improvisation. Guns are loud, melee weapons are brutal, and the enemies? Relentless. Expect to die a lot, but each restart is a chance to refine your approach and eventually emerge victorious in a symphony of perfectly executed destruction. A single playthrough clocks in under 5 hours, but don't let the brevity fool you. Hotline Miami is designed to keep you hooked. With its brutally unforgiving difficulty and razor-thin margin for error, every successful level feels like a personal triumph. And on the Steam Deck, it's a joyride of pixel art violence, with the portable format letting you channel your inner action hero wherever you are. The game's iconic aesthetic, pounding synthwave soundtrack, and surreal narrative push this experience into cult classic territory. As you slice, shoot, and smash your way to the truth, you'll find yourself questioning not just the game's motives but your own. It's stylish, it's savage, and it's an unforgettable ride. Portal. What's better than mind-bending puzzles, a sarcastic AI, and portals? Absolutely nothing. Portal and Portal 2 are first-person puzzle platformer masterpieces from Valve that take place in the mysterious Aperture Science Enrichment Center. You play as Chell, a silent protagonist armed with a portal gun capable of creating wormhole-like portals that'll have you flinging yourself across the room with glorious momentum. In the first game, GLaDOS, a witty, manipulative AI, guides you through increasingly twisted tests. But her motives? Let's just say you'll want to keep an eye on her neurotoxin stash. Whether you're redirecting lasers, using light bridges, or bouncing around like a caffeinated kangaroo, every solution feels like a small stroke of genius. And if speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out, doesn't stick in your brain forever, are you even human? With Portal clocking in under 3 hours and Portal 2 around 5 to 7, the first game is a perfect flight companion. The second? Maybe save it for a long layover. Playing on the Steam Deck, the crisp visuals and intuitive controls make solving puzzles and outsmarting GLaDOS incredibly smooth. The humor, creativity, and sheer brilliance of these games will keep you engaged and cackling at 30,000 feet. Remember, the cake is a lie, but the fun is real. Alien vs. Predator. This 2010 reboot pits colonial marines, xenomorphs, and predators in a clash of claws, plasma cannons, and existential dread. With 3 distinct campaigns, you'll see this terrifying narrative from every perspective, each as gruesomely exciting as the last. Alien. You're the ultimate nightmare as Specimen 6, a cunning xenomorph with an arsenal of tail whips, stealth kills, and wall crawling. Your goal? Wreak havoc, propagate the hive, and ensure humanity learns why tampering with aliens is a bad idea. The visceral stealth gameplay lets you blend into shadows and unleash terror. Pure Predator perfection. Marine. Locked and loaded, you're the rookie, navigating claustrophobic corridors with your trusty motion tracker pinging like your heartbeat. The Colonial Marine campaign is a first-person shooter classic, combining pulse-pounding firefights with a gnawing sense of dread. The flamethrower and motion tracker are your best friends, until they're not. Predator. Take to the treetops as Dark, an elite hunter with thermal vision, cloaking tech, and a penchant for spine-ripping trophy kills. The Predator campaign is all about tactics and mastery of alien tech. Stalking Marines and dueling xenomorphs feels as primal as it is satisfying, especially when wielding iconic weapons like the plasma cannon and combi stick. With each campaign clocking in at 4 to 5 hours, Aliens vs. Predator is perfect for long flights, whether you're creeping through ducts, engaging in shootouts, or delivering the most brutal trophy kills. The Steam Deck handles the intense visuals and high-octane action like a dream, making this game a visceral, heart-pounding companion for any journey. Stray. Who doesn't want to roam a neon-soaked cyber city as a clever, cuddly cat? Stray lets you do just that. You're not just any cat, though. You're a lost feline separated from your furry friends, navigating a dystopian world populated by robots, puzzles, and secrets. The city is as mysterious as it is gorgeous, blending Blade Runner aesthetics with a heartwarming tale of survival and companionship. As this adorable orange tabby, you'll leap, meow, and paw your way through an intricate urban playground. The gameplay emphasizes exploration and environmental puzzles. Whether it's sneaking through vents, knocking over paint cans, or teaming up with your robot buddy B12 to unlock new areas. And let's not forget the Zerks, creepy blob-like creatures that turn chasing a laser pointer into a high-stakes survival run. Clocking in at about 5 hours, Stray is the ultimate long-flight companion. It's bite-sized yet emotionally packed, delivering a tight story that'll leave you questioning the humanity of machines and the resourcefulness of cats. The Steam Deck's compact format makes every jump and purr feel intimately connected, as if you're guiding the feline hero directly through the palm of your hand. By the end, you'll realize Stray isn't just a game, it's an unforgettable journey that scratches the itch for adventure and heartwarming storytelling. A must-play, whether you're a cat person or not. Carrion. Forget being the hero. Carrion flips the script by letting you play as the monster. Dubbed a reverse horror game, you control a writhing, flesh-hungry biomass bent on destruction and freedom. Trapped in a secret lab, your goal is simple: escape. Along the way, you'll devour scientists, terrorize guards, and grow into an unstoppable nightmare of teeth, tentacles, and pure terror. The gameplay is gloriously chaotic. You slither through vents, smash walls, and fling your gooey mass at terrified humans. As you grow by consuming unlucky victims, you unlock new abilities like spiked tentacles, camouflage, and mind control, turning you into the ultimate predator. The physics-driven movement feels fluid and natural, making every interaction satisfyingly monstrous. Clocking in at around 4 to 5 hours, Carrion is the perfect snack for a long flight. The game's pacing ensures you're constantly evolving and experimenting with new, gruesome ways to take down your captors. Its pixel art graphics are darkly beautiful, and the eerie soundtrack amplifies the atmosphere of dread and destruction. Playing Carrion on the Steam Deck is pure joy. Smooth controls and the compact screen make every squelch and scream feel personal. By the time the credits roll, you'll have fully embraced your inner monster, gleefully savoring the mayhem. Whether you're into horror, puzzles, or just want to flip the narrative, Carrion delivers an unforgettable, carnivorous experience. Mirror's Edge. Strap on your running shoes and embrace your inner acrobat. Mirror's Edge is here to make you feel like a parkour legend. In this first-person action adventure, you play as Faith, a fearless runner navigating a sterile, tightly controlled city. With your sister framed for murder and the authorities hot on your trail, it's up to you to uncover the truth while sprinting, leaping, and vaulting your way to freedom. The gameplay? Pure adrenaline. Mirror's Edge revolutionized movement in games, letting you string together wall runs, daring jumps, and fluid slides across a sprawling urban environment. You'll need sharp reflexes to master the flow, a mix of precision and timing that turns the city into your personal playground. Combat is optional but satisfying, letting you disarm foes or simply sprint past them like a ghost. Clocking in at about 5 hours, Mirror's Edge is perfect for a flight. The tight pacing and thrilling rooftop chases will keep you glued to your Steam Deck, while the minimalist art style and immersive first-person perspective make every leap feel perilous. Runner Vision, which highlights climbable paths in red, ensures you never get stuck for long. The experience is pure freedom and adrenaline wrapped in a sleek, dystopian package. By the time the credits roll, you'll have run, fought, and leaped your way through one of gaming's most unique adventures. And trust me, your legs will ache in solidarity with Faith's. Just don't try to replicate her moves when you land.
And nothing like this has ever happened before.
Maybe I'm just losing my mind.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Well, I sure don't now.
You will. I promise.
Firewatch. Take a job as a fire lookout, they said. Enjoy the peace and quiet, they said. But in Firewatch, your summer in the Shoshone National Forest is anything but serene. You play as Henry, escaping a tumultuous life to monitor wildfires from a remote tower. Armed with only a walkie-talkie, you form a bond with Delilah, your sharp-witted supervisor, as the wilderness unravels into an eerie mystery. The gameplay combines exploration with emotional storytelling. As Henry, you'll hike through stunning landscapes, uncover strange clues, and navigate environmental puzzles. The dialogue options create a unique dynamic with Delilah, shaping a relationship that feels intimate yet distant. But as your surroundings grow more unsettling, with a ransacked tower, shadowy figures, and surveillance notes, the line between paranoia and danger blurs. With a runtime of about 4 to 5 hours, Firewatch is perfect for a single flight. Its breathtaking visuals, inspired by national park art styles, pop beautifully on the Steam Deck's screen. The emotional story will keep you engrossed, and the sense of isolation is oddly fitting at 30,000 feet. This is more than a game. It's an emotional journey. The rich dialogue, layered mystery, and stunning design make every moment memorable. As the fire encroaches and the story unfolds, you'll realize Firewatch isn't just about solving a mystery. It's about grappling with loss, guilt, and human connection. A must-play for anyone who loves narrative-driven experiences. Inside. Step into the eerie, oppressive world of Inside, where every shadow hides a secret, and every moment feels like a surreal nightmare. You play as a nameless boy, hunted and alone, navigating a dystopian landscape that's as beautiful as it is unsettling. This dark, narrative-driven platformer from Playdead, the creators of Limbo, takes everything great about its predecessor and dials it up to 11. The gameplay is deceptively simple. Run, jump, climb, and solve puzzles. But every element is meticulously crafted to pull you deeper into its world. The puzzles aren't just challenges, they're storytelling devices that reveal the grim secrets of the game's dystopia. Whether you're sneaking past guards, controlling mindless drones, or fleeing from unknown horrors, each sequence feels perfectly paced, blending tension with moments of quiet unease. Clocking in at about 4 to 5 hours, Inside is ideal for a flight. Its minimalist art style and ambient soundtrack create an engrossing atmosphere that'll have you glued to your Steam Deck. The controls are smooth and intuitive, making every movement feel precise and meaningful. The ending will leave you questioning everything, replaying moments in your mind long after the credits roll. It's not just a game, it's an experience. A chilling, thought-provoking journey that proves less can indeed be more. If you're up for an emotional roller coaster wrapped in haunting beauty, Inside is a must-play. Friend Pedro. Take the Matrix, mix in John Wick, and add a sentient banana as your life coach. Welcome to My Friend Pedro. This over-the-top, action-packed indie game turns every firefight into a stylish dance of destruction. You play as an unnamed protagonist, guided by Pedro, a floating banana with questionable motives, as you blast your way through the criminal underworld. The gameplay is a masterclass in chaos. Split aiming lets you take out 2 enemies simultaneously, slow motion turns every move into a cinematic masterpiece, and ricocheting bullets off frying pans? Chef's kiss. You'll dive through windows, spin through the air, and chain together combos that would make action directors weep with pride. The physics-based mechanics keep every encounter fresh, encouraging creativity and sheer mayhem. Each level is a bite-sized blast of adrenaline, and the Steam Deck's portability makes it easy to dive into Pedro's world wherever you are. The game's cartoony violence and quirky humor keep things light even as the body count skyrockets. The real magic of My Friend Pedro is in its replayability. You'll find yourself going back to perfect levels, chase high scores, and uncover the secrets of your fruit-based guide. Whether you're flipping over enemies or sliding down zip lines guns blazing, every second of this banana ballet is pure fun. Trust Pedro. He knows what's best. Short hike. Sometimes, life's best adventures are short and sweet. A short hike takes you to the serene Hawk Peak Provincial Park, where you'll explore lush forests, peaceful lakes, and breathtaking mountain views. Your goal? Reach the summit. But here's the twist. How you get there is entirely up to you. As Claire, a bird visiting the park, you'll hike, climb, and glide through a vibrant world full of charm and surprises. The gameplay encourages exploration at your own pace. Follow marked trails or wander off to uncover hidden treasures, meet quirky characters, and engage in delightful activities like fishing and treasure hunting. The controls are intuitive, and the simple joy of soaring off cliffs makes every step of the journey magical. Its pixel art style and dynamic soundtrack create a cozy atmosphere, while the playful interactions with other hikers bring warmth and humor to your journey. This is like a feel-good getaway in your pocket. Pack it on your Steam Deck and let Claire's adventure lift your spirits. Furi. If you've ever wanted a game that's all killer and no filler, Furi has you covered. This neon-drenched, adrenaline-fueled action extravaganza from the game bakers puts you in the shoes of the stranger, a mysterious warrior fighting his way out of a surreal, high-tech prison guarded by 10 unique bosses. Gameplay? Pure intensity. Furi blends hack-and-slash combat, twin-stick shooting, and bullet-hell chaos into a dance of reflexes and precision. Every boss fight is a carefully choreographed battle where timing, dodging, and parrying are crucial. There's no room for error. Each Guardian brings their own style, from time-bending swordplay to sniper duels, ensuring every fight feels fresh and challenging. The choices you make lead to multiple endings, from taking down a planetary invader to staying peacefully in the sanctuary of a benevolent Guardian. Clocking in at about 5 to 6 hours, Furi is ideal for a long flight if you're ready for a challenge. The Steam Deck handles its blazing 60 FPS action beautifully, keeping the controls responsive as you weave through bullet storms and unleash devastating combos. Together, they create a mesmerizing world where every boss fight feels like an epic duel in a cosmic arena. For anyone craving a fast-paced, skill-driven experience, Furi is a masterclass in combat brilliance.
Rectify this failure immediately.
Patients who are lost may find that the mind creates slight physical obstructions to prevent them from finding the way back to the proper therapeutic path.
Superliminal. Ever wonder what it'd be like to defy reality with a simple shift in perspective? Superliminal turns that curiosity into a mind-bending journey of optical illusions and clever puzzles. Trapped in a recurring dream during a therapeutic sleep study, you'll manipulate size, space, and perception to find your way out, guided by the soothing yet cryptic voice of Dr. Glenn Pierce. The gameplay revolves around forced perspective. Pick up an object and move it closer or further from your view, and voila! It changes size in reality. A small cube can grow into a towering platform, or a gigantic chess piece can shrink into a stepping stone. The puzzles are deceptively simple yet endlessly creative, pushing you to think outside the box, sometimes literally. Trompe-l'oeil illusions add layers of complexity, where you must align fragments of 2D art to create tangible, usable objects. Clocking in at about 3 to 4 hours, Superliminal is a perfect companion for a flight. Its dreamlike visuals and relaxing soundtrack create a surreal atmosphere that's oddly calming despite the mental gymnastics. The Steam Deck handles its crisp graphics and smooth transitions beautifully, ensuring an immersive experience wherever you are. What truly sets Superliminal apart is its deeper message. Shifting perspective can help you overcome challenges, both in-game and in life. By the time you wake from this trippy adventure, you'll have a new appreciation for how you see the world, and maybe for clever game design too. It's more than a puzzle game, it's a masterclass in thinking differently. And there you have it, 15 incredible games that'll make your long flight feel like a breeze. From mind-bending puzzles to adrenaline-pumping action, these titles are the perfect distraction from the screaming baby 2 rows back or the stale sandwich you regrettably ordered. Plus, finishing a game before the plane lands? That's peak gamer efficiency. So, before your next flight, make sure to load up your Steam Deck with one or all of these gems. Trust us, the hours will fly by. Pun absolutely intended. And hey, if you found a new favorite or have suggestions for the next list, let us know in the comments.